Hello and welcome to my tutorial on how to access our digital collection using Destiny Discover. First, you would need to log into Clever. As you can see, I'm logged into Clever and you can see my Clever screen on the Clever portal. Now, because we're looking for Destiny Discover, we will scroll down to Library and Resources. And Destiny Discover is an icon with books on it. So let's click on Destiny Discover. You're going to come to DC Public Schools library programs. Let's click on elementary schools. Scroll down to Thomas Elementary School. Click on that. And you're going to come to the Neville Thomas library page. There are two handles. You're going to click the handle inside that says Our Tigers Read. So we're looking for Destiny Discover. Here is our gray bar that says Destiny Discover. And in order to check out books for Destiny Discover, once you click on that, it will be best that you use your login credentials. For teachers, you use your employee ID number. And if you only have 5 digits, you place 3 zeros in front of your ID and use your DCPS created password. Also, for students, they would use their student identification and their date of birth. I also have the instructions for accessing the online catalog in Destiny Discover. Now let's click on the gray bar. And this is what you come to. Welcome to the Thomas Tigers Library. Now let's log in here so I can show you the options once you're in Destiny Discover. Okay, now you can explore the online digital collection. As you can see, we have recently added books, popular titles. Those are titles I've been using. You can explore by topics, electronic books, or audio books, and interactive books. Interactive books are very engaging. I plan to do a tutorial for the interactive books after this one. So let's say I want to access the electronic books. I can use this arrow to scroll through, or I can click on See All. Let's choose the option See All. Okay, I'm going to take a look at the Complete Big Nate 11. As you can see, this book is in. You can either click on the title or click on Open. Sometimes this can take a little while. So here we are. And in order to click through the pages, you click on this arrow. So let's open it up to the first page. Just like an e-reader, here are some of the options you can use. If we have students that have trouble reading, it'll play the words for them.
1111.
Okay. Let's click on to the next page. Okay. Also, you can bookmark the page up here. You can highlight for notes. And let's close the book. I also want to show you the option of when you click on the title, It'll give you a brief summary of what this book is about. If you're interested in checking out the book, remember you must log in first. Choose the option of checking out the book. Title has been checked out, and it said it was due September the 9th. In order to return the book, you can just return it back. We're going to return it. And the title is returned. Let's go back to the main page of Destiny Discover. And let's try out some audiobooks. Let's say I wanted to choose Pinned, this book right here. As you can see, it's in. So let's click on that option. And let's click on play. The book will open. And let's start listening.
Listening Library presents Pinned by Sharon G. Flake. Read for you by Dominic Hoffman and Bonnie Turpin.
The Match.
So those are your options. If you would like, you can bookmark it. And let's click Add Bookmark. And the next time you open the book, it should start at track 2. And that tells you the date that you bookmark your option. Let's close the book. And let's explore our search bar. On the search bar, let's say you wanted to look up plants. And this will give you all the options for taking a look at books with plants, the title with plants. Now, Ms. Robinson always comes to me in the library to look up resources for her. Here's a book that she always asks for, Plants Need Sunlight. So they said that it's in. Let's click on this book. Also, you can see the reading levels and the interest levels for this book. Let's close it. Let's say you wanted to look up history. The History of Flight. Let's try this book. It gives you a summary, and you can open it. Let's open it so that we can see inside of the book. Again, I'm using these arrows right here on the right side of the screen. And if you go up to your options of exploring the book, you can play the words.
If
If you are not happy with that, you can change your voice options to slower. You can maybe change it to a different voice. Daniel. Now let's play.
North Carolina, on December 17, 19...
Okay, just wanted to show you that. And Destiny Discover can be used when you're maybe live with your classes, or you can record a video to show them how to read a book on their own. They're also welcome to use Destiny Discover. Instead of using the back button, you can choose Destiny Discover to get us back to the page, the main page. And once you will choose a lot of books, it will create a popular titles for you. These are books that I've been exploring. Okay, now let's talk about Destiny Discover. Destiny Discover tutorial. The objective: participants will be able to access the online digital catalog in Destiny Discover to support curriculum needs. Teachers and students will be able to obtain access to educational resources. What is Destiny Discover? Destiny Discover provides one discovery interface for students and educators to search and access all your print and digital resources, including electronic books, audio books, and interactive books, as well as free and paid subscription databases. Why use Destiny Discover? It will be great to use Destiny Discover for the school community so that they can access the online digital collection. Teachers can use resources for the classroom lessons. Students can read their own reading for their own reading pleasure. And it's great to access different books in the collection, such as electronic books, interactive books, different subjects, and you can also search by using different authors. These are some of the DCPS Common Core standards that I use while taking a look at Destiny Discover. This is the American Association of School Librarians. Yes, librarians do have standards also, and I chose to use the two standards, Inquire and Explore. And as you can see, Inquire is build new knowledge by inquiring, thinking, critically identifying problems, and developing strategies for solving problems. And Explore is discover and innovate in a growth mindset developed through experience and reflection. The ITSE standards is the International Society for Technology in Education. I decided to show you a standard for the educator standard and the student standard. For the educators, I chose leader, and for the students, I chose knowledge constructor. These are the references I use if you would like to go back and take a look at the standards. I will email you a link to my presentation if you would like to take a look at those different frameworks in the librarian standards. Thank you for taking a look at my video. If you have any questions or you would like to contact me, please email me at robin.ine@k12.dc.gov. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will do a tutorial on how to access the interactive books and how you can work with those type of books with your students. Thank you.